Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging. Well, coming at you with thoughts of the day. Yeah, when I had to go earlier, I thought it was something urgent, something pressing, because Perpetual was knocking on the kitchen window. Of course, it wasn't any of the above. It was, does Todd want in? He's there with you. Take note, there's Todd. I was just fixing to tell you that when my sister and I pulled into Mother's house next door, I was walking over, and I, caught out of the corner of my eye Perpetual out in the yard with Todd for their evening frolic through the property. So yes, when I was in the middle of that dissertation, I thought there's something wrong, there's something going on, and here was nothing at all. Just, does my boy want in? And so we let him in, and now I can come back at you. I've had to pull my hair up because in the middle of that last video, I was dying. I've been so hot all night, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, that room was unbearable. It wasn't just me, it was everybody was, oh my God. And this one woman gave a speech. They gave out these, which is a nice thing to do. They gave like $1,000 a piece to these various students. Probably buy them 2 books these days, but nonetheless, it's a very nice thing to do. I'd buy them more than that. I'm being smart. Like a scholarship thing that this alumni association does annually. So this one lady, pardon me, I'm sorry, was bloviating. Oh my God. And we're all dying at the table. We're fanning ourselves with anything handy, a menu, a class reunion insert, the program, whatever's handy, we're fanning wildly. And she just kept going on and on. It was so funny. One of the ladies at the table, she said I didn't need an NFN lecture. She said the actual F word, but I can't say that. I promised I would never. I would never. So, yeah, because she was going on about telling the students to save their money and recommending what they eat in their dorm rooms and try to keep a job while you're on and on it went, ladies and gentlemen. It was a bit over the top. Which actually led to Ginny, who I love. We call her Teach. That's her nickname, Teach. She graduated with my sister in the Stone Age, 57, whatever it was. 57, 67, excuse me. Whoa. Yeah. That was the big 50 year tonight. Yeah. They cut their little presentation short because this other woman bloviated and teaches, part of her ceremony that she cut short. It was actually fun. She was yelling out trivia stuff about, do you remember the names of the science teachers from 1961 or, things like that. It was very interesting, but no. We had to dedicate all of our time to this other woman bloviating, all of us fanning ourselves, sweat pouring from our brows. Literally, when you walked into the one room right next door, and it was, how banquet rooms are, they can be divided, but this was open. You walked in, it was immediately cooler. Then you went beyond that, cooler. Outside was cooler, ladies and gentlemen. That is my biggest complaint. Honestly, I always run warm, and plus I'm menopausal, so you'll have that. But when other people that are, normally kind of cool and stuff are practically dumping water over their heads and such, it's time to address the issue, really. Plus, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I don't really care who sees this. I won't say her name. But the lady who manages the Iroquois Club, or owns it, excuse me. My sister worked for her in the early 80s before, I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes, before she moved off to Houston and whatnot. And then my son worked there and, this and that. And of course, she knows me. She knows my mother. She would never act this way to my mother. I can tell you that. I haven't even told you yet what I'm talking about. We came in and we were, we went into the bar area. We weren't sure what we were doing. Can I help you? And it's like, oh, hi, Sandy, can I help you? Oh, I just said her name. Damn it. All right, well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I tell it like it is. So sue me, Sandy, if you see this, or any of your minions, which I doubt you have any with that personality. Honest to Pete. And she's always been that way. Always. So I like her son, though, a great deal. I do want to say good things about him. He runs a nice ship over there, tight ship, a good ship, saleable ship, whatever you want to call it. He was not there, unfortunately. So she didn't even acknowledge my sister, who she's known for life and worked for her. It was strictly, can I help you? Yes, your drink area is in the other room, in the other quarters. Give me a break. You know what? I'm not tolerating stuff anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you noticed this about me, but now that, I'll use mother's excuse. Now that I'm 53, I'm going to tell it like it is. Mother has always told it like it was, and she can't say, oh, now that I'm 90, I tell it like it is. She always has, and she always will. And you know what? What's it going to hurt? Maybe it'll improve some attitudes. You're in the hospitality business, and that's how you greet someone. Can I help you? Oh, can I help you? I mean, real rude. Real rude and flitty. I can't stand flitting. I will not tolerate it. Love you.